Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Misses inside. 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Duran settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1.
Hill.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bellinger calls it in, 2 away. Now here is Javier Sanoja.
The second baseman, Javier Sanoja.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway, now Abraham Toro.
The second baseman, Abraham Toro.
First pitch is in the dirt.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Right through
nice
there.
try, Ramon.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Checks over to first. Back safely. There's a ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first here on opening day. Lifted in the air right center field. 2 down. And now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Toro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers makes the grab. And that is the 3rd. Back in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Giolito back to work. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Lopez,
that's a ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In for a strike, 2-1 now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye.
Nice try, Ramon.
A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, nice play. The throw. And it beats him. What a play. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count. And that bunt goes foul.
Nice
it's a
try,
strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Tap foul at the plate. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Right back to him on the mound. And Bellinger is out. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Almost got him.
No strike. One ball, one strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That
3
one
balls,
not
1
close.
strike.
And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at
Now
first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching for
Here's
Miami.
a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler
Number 30.
Phillips.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's
Ball
off
1.
the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
That one the other way. Lopez sends it to first, and that is the inning. Now it's going to be Dane Myers. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
2-2.
a ball. Went with the sweeper. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and
3
now it's
balls,
filled up
2 strikes.
3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of
The
hits
first
in a row
baseman,
for him
number
here.
34,
Pitch was in and
Liam
off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty.
Over to Story for 1, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The throw to third, and that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is
the ball.
Derek Hill. First pitch misses. And another ball. Move to second. Edwards back in on a dive.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 62, Steven Matz.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the seventh, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Now pitching for Miami, number 51, Declan Cronin.
And that's in the
1-0.
dirt. And that one misses up and in.
Two
And
balls,
now
no
2-0.
strikes.
On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being
Two balls,
lucky
two strikes.
is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over. There's one. How about that
Right there.
double
He's
play?
there.
So up next, Roman Anthony. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Javier Sanoja. Line drive to short and caught. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. Another throw over. And he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now. And the batter now, Otto Lopez.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Norby, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's to third, and it stays fair. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And the batter now. Agustin
Now
Ramirez.
for the Red
0 for
Sox.
3 in this one.
Number 57, Greg Weissert.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. In there. He's
in
safe.
there.
Nice try, Ramon.
His confidence level is so
Now
high.
that is
Really nice
the left
job of
fielder,
coming through in a
Kyle
big spot. Pretty good
Stowers.
fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Oh,
That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Grounder might be 2. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. In comes the runner from third,
He's
and
safe.
they lead by 2.
Nice try, Ramon.
He's in there. So digging in, Dane Myers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Duran makes the play. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice try,
Well, that's a
Ramon.
quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Towards first, and he can't come up with it. Coming home. Still manages a throw. The throw
he's
won't
safe.
get there in time, and a run scores.
Nice try, Ramon.
And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. And now here's the Marlins DH, Xavier Edwards. Pulls that one foul. Oh, that fastball drilled
That
him.
hit him.
He
Take
had
your base.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. Swing and a
0-1.
miss, strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that
No ball,
fastball
2
right
strikes.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, left field, down the line. Anthony towards the line,
foul.
and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just
No,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside edge. And a
That's 3.
swing and a miss. Beat him with a fast. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. New pitcher for the
Now
Marlins,
pitching for
Valente
the
Beozo.
And you know, bullpen
Number
guys can
83,
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big
Valente
leads because it just doesn't
Beozo.
have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hill makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Romy
The
Gonzalez
first baseman,
will
number
hit next.
23.
Really nice job to
Romy
get your first out of the ball game.
Gonzalez.
And a
That's
curve
the
is
ball.
down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Not
2-0.
even close there. 2-0. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2-2. 3
Fastball,
balls,
and he gets out
2
of the
strikes.
way. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Jaron Duran, to the right side. And he's safe at first.
he's in there.
And now he's
Got
dead
him on
at
the
first
tag.
as he
Out.
can't get back. Hung up in a rundown now. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Nope. Ball 2.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. On the mound now, Jansen Junk.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Number
with, so
26.
he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one in the air, right field. Myers pulls it down. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja.
Second baseman, Javier Sanoja.
Weiser back to work. Swinging a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Connor Norby. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
No ball.
Lopez
1 strike.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. Slings to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And now Agustin Ramirez.
Agustin Ramirez.
Hard hit left side. Story sends it over to first. And that's the third out. Last chance for the home team. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka. Yoshida. Jung, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Trevor Story.
Trevor.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, not close. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is downstairs.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Toro in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rips that one center field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. The tag, and that's the ball game. Perez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long